Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
How awesome to see everybody here. My name is Hannah Silk. You probably heard my brother Joseph Silk speak last night. I'm an Oklahoman, and I stand before you today as a young lady and a woman. And as a woman, it breaks my heart to see women so deceived by our culture and told that they have to be empowered and embrace abortion. And they're told that they have to be feminist in order to be empowered. And that in order to be feminist, we have to reject the most feminine qualities that we possess. These women who embrace abortion and go through that experience, they don't experience empowerment, they don't experience liberation, they don't find equality with men. They get stuck in bondage to sin, and they're broken, and they're not liberated.
That's right.
I'm proud to be a woman. I am proud of every single aspect. I'm proud of every aspect of being a woman, and we need to be celebrating our God-given differences as women. The most important thing here is that abortion is a lie. And it is murder, and it is wickedness. It is not strong or liberating to murder the weak and the defenseless. That's not an empowering thing for women to do. That is cowardice, and it is wickedness. I want us all here to think very seriously about how women today, they seek utter freedom. They want to be utterly free. But that utter freedom that they seek is so deceiving. It leads to strings that are attached, strings that form this straitjacket of self-interest and self-advancement that ultimately leads to self-destruction. And those who cannot defend themselves and preserve themselves are forgotten, or more accurately, they are forcibly removed. 60 million babies have been murdered since the courts ruled on Roe v. Wade. 33,000 every single year in America. In Oklahoma, we're the most pro-life state in the union. And every single day we murder 15 to 20 babies. 20 children are murdered every single day in Oklahoma. And we continue to participate in this Holocaust. And the church has stood by and done nothing. We are guilty of the most outrageous and heinous of crimes. And where's our outrage? The church has food drives and Bible studies in the same neighborhoods as these death mills called abortion clinics. Does that church really love justice? Is it merciful to be so apathetic to the slaughter of children? No, it's not. In this age of science and reason, and we think we're so smart, we can't even define what things are and aren't. Either this fetus is a living being created in the image of God, or it's just a mass of tissue. It can't be both. So they want us to believe that there's some magical time when it just transforms into a baby. That's utterly insane. We put the environment and animals above children. We seek to save these endangered species and trees, and we are slaughtering our own children by the thousands. We have graveyards for our pets, and our children are thrown in dumpsters to rot. Bonhoeffer was a very famous pastor in Germany during the reign of the Nazis. He called on the church to stand and fight against that evil. He was executed for that call. Bonhoeffer once said that silence in the face of evil is itself evil. Not to speak is to speak. Not to act is to act. I want you to think, the definition of anarchy is a state of society where laws are not efficient and individuals do what they please. When laws are not efficient and individuals do what they please. Is America in a state of anarchy or what? Yeah. We don't abide by our laws. Our laws protect life. They protect life and they punish the criminals who take the lives of others. In instances of rape, how is it just? How is it abiding by the laws of our country to kill an innocent victim and let this vile rapist go free unpunished? If someone should forfeit a life for that crime, it shouldn't be the innocent baby. It should be the offender. That quote by Bonhoeffer, not speaking is speaking and not acting is acting. We're here because we are ready to act. We are ready to speak. We're ready to fight this fight. And God, in His infinite grace, has given us someone who can help us lead the way. Dan Fisher, God has raised up Dan Fisher to fight for justice and law. He will reestablish justice and righteousness. He will protect those being led to death. And He will stand in the gap for the least of these. I stand here as a woman and support Dan Fisher in full acknowledgement of God and His wisdom and His power.